back position. Elena's going to try to take her through.
Hip down.
Pirozhkova locks through the crotch, sprawls.
Step up, step up.
As so far has successfully defended this shot.
Mensah doing a great job keeping her hips down.
Yeah.
How about she just ate that crossface and just bounced back?
No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Keep my head outside, drop my hips. I'm good.
145 left. 145 left.
I just saw something white paddled. I don't know what for though.
Maybe he was swatting at a fly.
Pump, pump.
You were talking about those paddles earlier. You could do some damage with those.
That's right. Big old wooden paddles.
Lateral motion here. Lateral motion.
And we're going to see a passivity call blue. They're thinking about it, and we're going to have it confirmed.
Hey. Keep wrestling your game.
Mensah does not want to go in the hole here.
Yes, yes.
Great snag single from Elena.
And she thought about going cradle, and she can't get to the leg.
Look at the moves from Mensah, and then tight ropes on the edge.
Yeah, she's been impressing so far. We're going to have another passivity, though, because we got 1 minute to go, 58 seconds. So it's got a 30-second shot clock for Mensah.
Staying low, working those wrists.
One better than two, though.
Yep.
Got to make sure the stock game's on point.
Be ready on that whistle.
Fake, fake motion.
$50 seconds to go. And we have just like a hodgepodge of finals. Dominant ones, low scoring ones.
Quick tacks.
Yeah.
High scoring, low scoring.
You never know what you're gonna get. It's like the old ball draw.
Kind of like a box of chocolates. And Mensah in on the leg. They're going to let her continue this action even if the 30 seconds is up. And once Elena's able to successfully defend this.
And see, that's the position that the USA coaching staff, if there's one thing that Mensah needs to work on, one thing where her greatest opportunity for growth is, it's right there. Because she can blow through against a lot of opponents like that. Still having a hard time finishing on girls' quality of Pirozhkova. She can do that. She's a world medalist.
A lot of potential in Tamyra Mensah as we look into the last 10 seconds of this first period.
Especially, like we mentioned earlier, Claudia and Salata probably going to drop down to 69. So these finals really important for seeding there.
Yeah.
And that kind of turns into a chess game because Salata has beaten Mensah 3 of the 4 times they've wrestled. I'm not sure how Mensah does against Claudia. She's a little bit different wrestler than Salata.
I'm seeing, and when I first noticed Mensah on the scene a couple years back, I'm seeing strong improvement.
Yeah.
Continuously, right? She's a girl that's rapidly improving, and that's dangerous.
Yeah. And this is what we need. You know, we haven't quite had the success at 69 that we've had a lot of the other weights. You know, Adeline 75 has been so dominant. We just saw Allie Reagan in the World Finals. Helen Rolson with the gold medalist. 69's one that we've kind of need some work on since the weight change a couple years ago.
Over collar shrug, and look at this. They're going to go 4. They say she's supposed to back, but we got 2 white paddles given. So 4 offered, nothing given,
though.
and 2 now earned for Elena Pirozhkova. But yeah, like you were talking about,
She almost fought that off, had the leg, but this is where it becomes difficult for Mensah because Pirozhkova can shut down now.
We got to go to work.
2:25 to go. That's a lot of time. Can't quite shut it down yet.
Gotta go to work.
Mensah
drive
shoots
through
without
there.
a oh, look at this. She dumps her through. She's going to get
She's
4.
gonna go to his
Oh,
back.
she's looking for a fall.
Where's the ball?
Tamyra Mensah's not going anywhere. And Pirozhkova able to find her belly, but not before she gave it up. Confirmed as 2, not 4.
Yeah, and she almost she kind of paid for it herself there because of the closeness to the back. She never got the 2 for exposure, did Tamyra Mensah.
And we're going to challenge. And we're going to look at this again.
Mensah almost looks like she doesn't want to stop the match.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The sense of urgency came upon
Right.
her, and she's like, all right, she shot a double from space, didn't get it, came immediately back to the swing, and pulled the arm on the dump, and it's like, yeah, maybe you're
I got her on her
pace-wise.
heels. Yeah.
So let's check out this review. There's that double, and then she comes right back to the single, and I'm thinking because Elena hit down to her hip.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to change that.
Shot, blocked, shot. She pulls that arm, and that is, you know, nothing's perfect, but it would be frustrating if Mensah to say, I got a takedown and I put her on her back, but I only got 2 points. So there's 2, and is it 2 more? Is it 2 and 2?
See, that's
is it
where
4?
I think. See, that's where I think it should be 2 and 2. I definitely don't think it should be 4 because it looked like to me Pirozhkova hit on her hip, her side,
She belly.
but then she tried to belly through, and Mensah kind of circled around.
2 blue, 1. Oh, 1 for the loss of challenge.
Lost challenge, yeah. And that's another reason why you got to be careful with the lost challenge. But a takedown puts her in the lead because 2 1s and a 2 versus if Mensah got a takedown here, make it 2 2s.
Yeah, lots of time. Just under 2 minutes to go, and watch for Tamyra Mensah to really pick this pace up. Each girl's got a hold of one of the other one's wrists here.
Remember, kids, you always need your abacus with freestyle wrestling.
Hey, control.
2 2s greater than 4 1s.
Your ties, Elena, your ties. Your ties.
Shout out Seagull Pirate.
Big words.
You're okay. You're okay.
And
You're okay.
and
Short
Elena
arm.
doing a nice job, and she's slowing down Mensah just like we saw Paige taking the wrist and slow down her opponent.
But it looks like the refs are kind of getting tired of that because they immediately call her for passivity.
Hey, you're okay.
Did she just get hit?
Okay.
Pirozhkova looks a little
Winded?
gassed.
To your
Well,
tie,
you know,
Elena, your tie.
she wrestled in Rio, and then I don't know. I really have. It's a real question. I don't know what her training was like after that. And I come to find out, we're working on a documentary with Helen,
Keep her off
and
balance,
so I got to talk with her a lot. She worked with obviously
Get back to that
Elena
tie.
a lot and Valentine out in California. Man, their workout, it was not easy to find workouts, and they had to patch stuff together, and like, you're like, oh, they're training for the Olympics. They had this ideal situation. No, not at all. They had to search for training partners and find gyms and places to train, and they're out on the beach. And it's not like, oh, I'll just go into the room and grab 1 of 10 girls. From what I understand, that's not the case. So,
On the toes.
Not the situation whatsoever.
and Helen's obviously hasn't been training. She's been on a crazy media tour. So, I don't know. Not exactly sure what Elena's training regimen has been like.
45.
It's kind of interesting to see Pirozhkova. I feel like she's going to keep the guns in the holster here,
She's on the shot clock.
get the 1, and then all she needs is a push out because with the
The twos, excuse me.
with the caution point, all she would need to do here, drive through a double, get Pirozhkova on the edge, and get her out. She's only got 28 seconds to do it, but we
Hey,
saw her get the dump earlier.
And she got the dump in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
8 maybe. It was an immediate shot followed up by, so basically it was 2 attacks in a row. It was a shot and then an immediate reshot by Mensah. And you see Pirozhkova grabbing that wrist, hanging on in the hand, trying to slow her down, keep her from space. Mensah with an attack. Now there's 10, now she's got another attack. Good sprawl by Pirozhkova. And Mensah trying to drive Pirozhkova, being wise and circling her feet towards the center, and she will hang on for the victory. And another national title. Elena Pirozhkova, 4-3, your winner here and champion at 60.